Had she just stayed in her room, I wouldn't have felt any disrespect in my own cabal.
Was she in your room to see you?
Well, she came to see the person I was talking to right when I was talking. That's why she disrespected me.
And did the person she went to see send her away?
They walked out.
Why did you think the onus was on you to send her away?
Big Brother has finally tackled Tolani Baj, because the same way I said it last night that Tolani Baj had no rights to do what she did is the same way that Big Brother has told her. However, she has her own side of the story and how it all began. Now, let me explain to you.
Is there a room called the Room of Tolani Baj in Big Brother's house?
Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Philomina Moses. If you're seeing me for the very first time, you're welcome. Thank you for clicking. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Thank you. Now, let's dive right into the video. So, in case you have not seen that video from last night, Tolani Baj and Liār had a fallout. And the fallout happened so that we didn't see how it started. We just saw when everything had happened. But in our diary session today, she was explaining to Big Brother how it started. So Tolani Baj and Neo, they sleep side by side in the same room while Liār stays in the next room. So she came in and saw Tolani Baj and Neo having a conversation. And they were like, oh, they're having a conversation. She should come back later. So she was not like, okay, when should she come back? She said, we don't know. Anytime we finish her. She said, I'm giving people 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, I'm coming back. They didn't take it to heart. She left, and after like 10 minutes she came back and just came and jumped in right in the middle of their conversation on Neo's bed and just covered duvet. And Tolani Baj said she felt disrespected, like, I'm having a conversation with this person and we told you that you should come back, so why do you think that you can just come with audacity to come and be diving on the bed covering duvet with somebody that I'm having a conversation with? So because of that, she was just like, you know what, take your bad energy out of here, leave this room. And that was how everything escalated to her calling her a hoe, all those things she said. But today now, Tolani Baj, don't bless, she get amnesia. The girl said she did not call Liār a hoe. That thing is not in her vocabulary. She did not call her a hoe. She did not call her a slut. That is not in her vocabulary to say that people that should come and play a video. In fact, that the housemates are pushing a narrative that she called Tolani Baj a hoe and a slut. That she did not do that. Ah, sister, you do amo. You called the girl hoe, like you did it with your full chest. I don't know how angry she was, but she was just telling Big Brother that she doesn't like getting to that point, that she believes that she has built herself to a certain extent where she doesn't get into many altercations, but she doesn't like the fact that Liār made her get to that point. You know, people are now started asking her that, Mama, now your room? Now you get the room? So who gave you the right to ask Liār to leave the room? Did you bring room when you were coming to Big Brother's house? You know, Big Brother was just asking her to make her see reason that, okay, yes, maybe Liār was reaching for everything she did. But you're asking her to leave the room like that, like saying that you bring house. You are a guest, she's a guest. So why are you doing what you were doing? Tolani Baj still didn't regret her mistake or anything. The only thing she said she was sorry for was the fact that she brought Neo into the mix, because she told Neo that if you don't tell this girl to leave this room, that's going to be the end of our friendship. So she feels like she shouldn't have brought Neo into the mix, like should have kept everything like in between she and Liār. And she said she was going to apologize to Neo today, maybe much later after the wager task presentation. Anyways, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and let's move on to the next thing that happened.
During one of our meetings, she lied to everyone that I didn't try to help.
It was also in the diary room that CeCe had come to rant to Big Brother about how Alex is overreaching, and she feels like Alex is using her as a strategy and Alex is going off on her unnecessary. Guys, I'm tired of talking about this whole Alex and CeCe matter. It's been how many days? Can they just move on? CeCe has been going around telling people that, oh, she does not want to be around Alex, that Alex should just stay on her own. But she feels like Alex is trying to use her as highlight or use her as a strategy to just be on the show. I was telling people that Alex even pushed her, that she does not understand why Alex will be going physical on her, that she needs to know that she's safe in this house. She needs a level of security that it's not the one somebody will come and push her, because she doesn't want to get disqualified. So she didn't even react. You know, she kept ranting and ranting and ranting over the same issue. And people had just said, okay, now that you have said it's a strategy for her, how do you plan to react? She said maybe she's just going to try her best to, you know, ignore and all. People would say, Sha, no say anything they do. Remember to stand up for yourself, but do not break Big Brother's rules. And also, you too, in your own power, try not to, you know, make this whole strategy according to you. It's a strategy. Don't make this strategy get to you. So try to, you walk around it so that it doesn't get in your way. Shasha advised her, and after this, she came out and then she went to meet Perry. You guys, you know that Perry and CeCe, they were friends from lockdown. They were doing besties. Some of their videos were going viral, you know, when they were just being close. So the whole fight that happened with Alex and CeCe made CeCe feel like Perry didn't stand up for her. Perry didn't support her as a friend, and she had been mad at him. She had been angry and had refused to talk to him.
Even in the midst of arguing, you sat there. In fact, you even fueled the fire. You even fueled what was making me angry.
So they now finally decided to have the conversation today, and Alex is still not having it. She still feels like Perry was just taking Alex's side for no reason. And she said Alex is lying that she did not contribute to the story, while she did. And Alex just wanted to be the one to take the glory. That was why she took it upon herself to go and do the things by herself. Anyway, she was just telling Perry that, Perry, do you think that you have been fair to me throughout this week? I don't think you have been a good friend. But if that's what you are saying, no problem. But it was obvious that she didn't even want Perry to talk. Perry said, I wasn't supporting Alex. Neither was I in a mix of trying to put myself in a fight that does not concern me. I know that even if it's me and I'm talking or fighting or having a shout, whatever, with anybody, I don't like when people come and meet me or hold one person and hold her. So that was why he didn't join to hold. But he wanted to have a conversation with CeCe after, but CeCe does not want to hear. CeCe was, but you were fueling it and you were on Alex's side. He said, no, I just wanted to correct something that you said, because whether you like it or not, I was also part of the work and I was working with Alex. So I just wanted to clarify that. And every other thing was not my business. So you don't think that I'm coming at you for anything. Well, and so they still carry this matter. Anyways, after that, we saw when Neo was just, talking to Venita and Mercy about the situation that had happened with him, Liār, and Tolani Baj.
You're sure you're good, yeah?
Many of you.
And it was just like he just wants to be on his own. That he doesn't like when he's not bringing one person's problem and putting, like, especially now that they can connive and just, have alliances on who to nominate and who not to nominate. He said, please, I don't want to put myself in a mix, say someone will not be nominating me. If na me do something, make I not say I deserve it. Now me, I use my hand, put myself for trouble. So make them nominate me, make I do my nomination quietly. But every when I will come, they enter unnecessary fight, unnecessary drama, things will not concern me, then they will come, they make people, they put me up. I'm not here for that drama. And he said he doesn't like Tolani Baj, he doesn't like Liār, he don't like any of the girls. And also find out, say, maybe say Tolani Baj don't tell and say she like him. So you don't know where all these troubles they come from. Then also, guys, let me mention in this video that with all the drama yesterday that happened, Liār no go sit down for her bed. She still had the fortitude, she still had the energy to still go to Kidwaya's bed. And Kidwaya was like, please, just leave me this night. The girl still won't force herself to the bed. Kidwaya says, see, if you don't leave this bed, maybe I'm going to walk out of this bed. And as she was still there trying to explain whatever she was trying to explain, that was actually why I stood up and left the bed for her. She was like, we are come back, come back to your bed. I'm going to sleep on my own bed. Like, come back to your bed. That's what they do, all those kind of things, And it was just really somehow like, a lot of people are like, oh, Liār needs to express herself. She can do whatever she wants to do. If that's what she wants to be and that's her strategy, is okay. But guys, we also need to tell ourselves the truth. If she's saying that's her strategy and she also feels like she's the Gen Z girl that can do anything she likes, she also needs to understand that she's irritating people and pissing people off with all those things she's doing. Now, Wise Money and some of the rest of the housemates are already talking about her. Mercy is talking about her. Fraud is talking about her. Everybody are just talking about the fact that, oh, she's going around telling Wise Money that she likes him. Now she's telling you that she likes him. Now she's telling this one that she likes that. And maybe she just wants people to, be talking about her and she wants her name to be on people's lips. But it's not rubbing off, both to us viewers and the housemates, it's not rubbing off as a good thing for her. So, well, I don't know. What do you think? Let me know what your thoughts are. So, yeah, that's what's up. I should quickly let you guys know what's going on in the house. Right now, they're having diary session on what they should take for their wager tax presentation today. So, until next time, I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye-bye.